come and spend a week with me in Washington, D.C. area. So we started off our Saturday by going into town and seeing the new Barnes & Noble that opened back up in Georgetown. While we were down there, we decided to take a stroll and see the old canals in the area. But that was not all. We had a busy weekend. We drove into town again on Sunday because I had tea around town with some of my girlfriends. Tea around town was definitely an interesting thing to do for our Sunday. That's Maggie and Taylor. They were good sports about going on a tea tour. We were supposed to have an 8-year-old with us, but it ended up just being us. But it was also nice to get to try and be tourists in our own city. So they drove around the Memorial Mall so you could see, the Senate, the Washington Monument, Lincoln, even though Lincoln's under construction. But they did a really good job of covering everything. What I wasn't expecting was for them to sing to us the entire time. There was someone singing, so we had live music on the bus. There's Lincoln. You can see all that wonderful construction around it. Then we went to see Sturgill Simpson at the Anthem. It was the most crowded I've ever seen the Anthem. And then Ben and Maggie took us to their favorite crab spot. Here is Maggie so kindly teaching me how to eat crabs. I guess she had a tutorial when they first moved to Maryland too. I sped things up because I don't know if this will even get flagged with YouTube for being gory. I don't know. And then after we tried some of their crabs, we took the dogs back to the house and we went and had a good old-fashioned bonfire. Here's Walter and Pippa, not realizing that the stick they chose was bigger than them. Maggie playing on her phone, having a glass of wine. And lastly, we ended our weekend by going to the new Osteria, I believe is how you pronounce it. We got to go to the first ever brunch service, and let me tell you, boy, was it worth it. At the end, we stopped by the market in the front to get a little treats to go.